Hey there, my fellow Scorpios. Welcome back again to my channel and welcome back to your reading. Hope you guys having a fantastic day today. Thank you for supporting to my channel. Thanks as well for joining me here, especially to all my soul family and soul tribes. I am very thankful and grateful for your support. If you are new here, welcome. Cross watchers are also welcome. This is a timeless and general energy reading for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Divine God and Goddess of all beings, divine ancestors, divine spirits, spiritual animals, show me the cards what I need to see for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I would like to advise you guys to please use your own discernment. It's because I do believe that we are all intuitive in our own ways. And aside from that, I also believe that we are all individually responsible for our own choices and our own destiny, right? Show me the cards what I need to see, please. What do Scorpio needs to know about love, money, career, business, and studies? Is there any love interest for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Who is coming towards Scorpio? What are the possible energies ahead for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? So, my beautiful souls, Scorpio, let me see your card readings for today, guys. Let me see your energy for this reading. Your current energy is the Justice. Wow. And your challenge is the High Priestess. Wow. Let me see your spiritual lesson is the Knight of Staves, which is the Knight of Wands. And the Hangman is your past energy. You are no longer stuck anymore. And your present energy is the Six of Pentacles. And the future energy is the Knight of Vessels, which is the Knight of Cups. Let me see your attitude. The Chariot. We also have the Strength as the outside influence. Your hopes and fears as the Hermit. And the outcome of this reading is the Eight of Swords. So, my beautiful souls, Scorpio, let me clarify your readings for today, guys. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal reading. If this is not resonates to you, just leave it and don't bother. It's because for some of you, maybe this is not your energy. It's because there are millions of Scorpios all over the world, and I am one of them. Your current energy is the Justice. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Libra, or you have a Libra in your birth chart. It could also be other sign. This is your current energy because this is your feelings that you already served your justice. And this is your feelings because I feel like for some of you guys, the universe is going to give you the truth, the clarity, and the honesty. And you can feel it. This is your feelings. I feel like for some of you, this is related to law and order. Could also be related to litigation in the court. It could also be related to cause and effect. It's just like what goes around comes around. For some of you, there are people in your life in the past. Those people who mess you up are now receiving their bad karma for what they have done to you. And I feel like if this is related to law and order, for instance, you have a problem about divorce, or inheritance, or any other kinds of problem which is now in the court, rest assured that whatever happens in this situation, in this scenario, this is in your favor. The universe will give you justice, the truth, and honesty. For some of you, maybe you are experiencing misjudged in the past, or you are misjudged in the past. It could also be that there are people in your life who did you injustice, and this is now the time that you are going to receive the truth, the clarity, and the honest and fair judgment. Others of you, it could also be that there are people in the past, could be in your family, could also be in your workplace, could also be in your friend circle, could also be your ex or in the community. They want to return. They want to return to you because they want to ask forgiveness. They want to apologize for what they have done to you, for messing you up. And for some of them, guys, they want reconciliation. And it's up to you if you are going to forgive this kind of people in your life, because you are responsible of your own choices and your own destiny. Because these people or person now seen the truth who you are. Maybe in the past they misjudged you. Maybe in the past they believed the rumors of other people about you. I don't know who is this person or who are these people. Could also be that you are dealing with a Libra, or could be that you are dealing with a lawyer or a person who has an authority. Take only what fits in your story, my beautiful souls. Scorpio, rest assured that the justice is in your favor. For some of you, you can feel it because this is your current situation. Others of you, you already received the justice. Justice is being served, especially to those people who treated you unjust in the past. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And we have here the High Priestess as your challenge. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a water sign like you, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or it could also be other sign. I feel like this is your challenge because the universe advised you to use your intuition, to listen to the wisdom of your heart and your body. For some of you, you are advised to use your innate gift. Maybe you are born, maybe you are born, what do you call this? That you have a special gift. The universe had given you a special gift at the time you were born. And you are advised to use your gift. And this is your challenge as well. Others of you, maybe you are keeping secrets. And this is about the truth and the reality. You don't need to scared to tell the truth, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. You don't need to keep these lies, especially if you know something that are lying or experience injustice. You need to share what you have experienced in the past in order for you to help others to awaken their situation. Because I feel like for some of you, you have a sacred knowledge, a sacred insights. And you are the keeper of the secrets. You have lots of wisdom. You are very intuitive and psychic. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are a star seed, a shaman, a spiritual guru, a spiritual advisor, or a tarot card readers. I don't know what is the nature of your job, but you are very intuitive. person, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. Others of you, it could also be that you are dealing with a person who embodied the energy of a water sign like you, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. For some of you, you are maybe dealing with a person who has an initial of J as in Jacob or B as in Boaz, the two pillars outside the gate of the King Solomon. The universe advises you here, my beautiful souls, Scorpio, to pay attention to your dreams and the synchronicities, and also to listen to your intuition. Others of you, you are advised as well to meditate always, to connect the spiritual realm in order to broaden your spiritual aspects in your life. Take only what fits in your story, and this is your challenge. For most of you, you have a special gift related to spirituality, a sacred insights. Take only what fits in your story. And let me see. The spiritual lesson in this reading is the Knight of Staves. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could also be a Sagittarius because the Knight of Staves, which is the Knight of Wands, is embodied the energy of a Sagittarius. This is your spiritual lesson in this reading because maybe for some of you, you are taking an abrupt decision in the past, especially related to love and romance. Maybe you are not planning or thinking on how to approach a person. You are following your strong desire and passion to this person, and that's why sometimes it may lead you to a wrong direction, especially in a relationship. We need to plan first before we take an action. It is not bad to take an abrupt decision, but sometimes we need to plan. We need to listen to our intuition as well. Yeah, look. Not only planning, but listening to our intuition as well, in order for us not to lead in a wrong direction in life. In the past, maybe you are impatient. You are taking an action without thinking, without planning, because you have passion and desire. Because this is your spiritual lesson. Now you have learned your lesson not to take an abrupt decision, especially to a new creative spark or a new passion and desire. It could also be that you are dealing with this person who embodied the energy of a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or it could also be a Sagittarius. Or you have a fire sign in your birth chart. This person could be your ex or a new person. This person is not a real deal. This person is in and out of your life. This person wants only to have a one-night stand, an adventure, and or flirt. And now you have learned your lesson. This is your spiritual lesson. Not to take an abrupt decision. If this is your ex, this person wants to approach you again, but the same strategy. This person never learned their lesson. Likewise, if this is a new person, this could be a young person, but this person wants only to have an adventure. If this is related to love and romance, this person having a strong desire on you, or it could also be that this is your feelings towards this person. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And we have here the Hangman. This is your past situation. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Pisces, or you have a Pisces in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. It could also be other sign. This is your past situation. Maybe in the past you are sacrificing. You are sacrificing, it's because could be with your relationship or the family, could also be in your workplace. Maybe you are scared to resign in your workplace because you believe or you're scared that you cannot find another job and you need to pay your monthly bills. And that's why you are sacrificing in the workplace. Although there are lots of people who wants to isolate you, who wants to confuse you. Those people who doesn't want you to glow, because these people in the workplace wants to isolate you, that you are stuck. There is no growth in your work. And this is the past scenario. You are no longer sacrificing. You are no longer in confuse. And these people as well in your workplace couldn't isolate you because you have learned your lesson. Yeah, you look. And now I feel like this person or group of people, especially when this is in the workplace, are now feeling stuck. They are feeling like in the limbo. It's because they couldn't believe that you manage to put back your life in a normal situation. Although they tried to isolate you, it could also be that this person who embodied the energy of a Pisces wants you to sacrifice, wants you to feel stuck. I feel like for some of this person, they are now feeling confused because their lives are stagnant, and you move on. You look, you've got your justice. If this is related in the workplace, this person reap what they sow in the past. Could be this person is in your workplace, could also be your ex-boss, your ex-colleague at work, or this person is still working on you, but this person are now suffering in silence. Could be a Pisces. Could also be other sign. If this is in your family, it's just the same. This person could be in your family, in your workplace, in your friend circle, your ex, or in the community. If this is your ex, this person is also suffering in silence because they couldn't believe that you received your justice. What goes around comes around. Although they want you to be like this, but in the end, they ended up with their own entrapment. Could be a Pisces, could also be other sign you are dealing with. Take only what fits in your story, okay? Others of you have here an Epiphanies. And let me see your present card. Present situation is the Six of Pentacles. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Taurus, or you have a Taurus in your birth chart. It's not necessary. It could also be other sign. Yeah, look. This is your previous card. You are tired of people who wants you to sacrifice. You are tired of struggling. And now, you want to have balance in your life. Because you have learned your past lesson. You want give and take. For some of you guys, it could also be that this is related to charity. Maybe you are engaging in a charity. You are going to share some of your blessings. But you also want balance here. I feel like in the past, you are giving too much to some people and you are not reciprocated. It could also be that you are supporting many people. Could be in your family, in your workplace, could also be in your friend circle, your partner, your ex, or in the community. And this group of people never reciprocated you, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. And now you realize that you need balance because balance is the key. You are tired of giving and supporting to other people when in fact you never get and receive from these people, even though a cup of water for some of them. They never give you even a cup of water and you're always supporting them. Could be. I never see all. I said for some of you. And now you realize that you want give and take here. You are not the same person before, that you always support and give and support because you have learned your lesson. It could also be that this person who embodied the energy of Taurus wants to give balance on you. Could also be this is related to a relationship. Maybe in the past, you are doing too much to this person. Could be a Taurus. Could also be a group of people in your surroundings. And now, you realize that you don't do the same thing before. You need or you want give and take. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And we have here your future energy. It's the Knight of Vessels. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are attracting or dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Could also be a fellow Scorpio. I don't know what is your story. Somebody here wants to socialize with you. Somebody here wants to offer you a romantic gesture, to offer you a cup of love. This person wants to know you better. Could be a fellow Scorpio. Could also be other water sign or not necessarily a water sign. I feel like this person wants to have date on you. To have dinner date, lunch date, or morning breakfast with you, to talk with you, to know you better, to know each other well. This person wants to approach you slowly but surely. This is a slow movement, not an abrupt movement. The Knight of Cups is embodied the energy of a Scorpio. Could also be a fellow Scorpio or any other sign. This person having a strong feelings on you. This person is willing to support you, my beautiful souls, Scorpio, especially emotional support. Take only what fits in your story, okay? This is the future energy. And we will see your attitude, the Chariot. This is your attitude in this reading. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Cancer or you have a Cancer in your birth chart. This person could be in your family, could also be in your workplace, could also be in your friend circle, could also be your admirer, your partner, your ex, or in the community. I feel like this is your energy. There is a past movements here because you overcome your conflicts and your fears. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are going to relocate or to travel. There is a relocation here. It could also be that somebody here wants to travel towards on you or to relocate nearer on you. This person could be a Cancer, could also be other sign. This person could be wants to win over you. I don't know who is this person. Could be your ex or a new person. This person wants to join you in your success because there is a victory and success here. You are heading towards your victory. This time, you are the one who drive your chariot. Because you never give the key to other people, especially the key of your journey in life. This is also a reminder that you are the responsible of your own journey, and you don't give the key of your life to other people, because you are the one who make it. Don't let other people tell you what to do in your life, because this is your journey and your path. This time you are sitting in front of the chariot. You are the one who drive your own chariot. It could also be that for some of you, you are going to have a new car. I don't know, maybe you are going to buy a new car, or somebody will give it to you as a gift. You have an inner strength and an inner will, my beautiful souls, Scorpio, and that's why you overcome the conflicts in your life. You rise above the tribulations. Could also be that this person who embodied the energy of Cancer wants to travel with you, could be. Wants to have a romantic travel with you, I don't know. Or wants to invite you to have a vacation holiday. Others of you, maybe you are going to travel alone or with your family. Or you are planning to travel. There is travel here in this scenario. For most of you, this is traveling towards your journey, towards victory. And there is a past movements here. It could also be that this person viewed you, that you move on too fast. Could be a Cancer. Could also be other sign. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And we will see the strength. This is the outside influence in this reading. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Leo, or you have a Leo in your birth chart. It could also be other sign. I feel like this is your energy because you take back your power, of course. You look the Chariot. You have an inner strength and an inner will. And you can also tame the beast of this person who embodied the energy of Leo. Or you are taming your beast, which is your pride and your ego. For most of you, or for some of you, this is your energy. You overcome your self-doubts, and you also overcome your fears because you take back your power. You are the control of your own life. It could also be that this person who embodied the energy of Leo viewed you as a strong person. And for some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with this person in the past. And now this person viewed you as a strong person. Maybe in the past, this person misjudged you as a weak person. Could be a Leo. Could also be other sign. Take only what fits in your story. Okay, this is the outside influence in this reading. And we will see your hopes and fears as the Hermit. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Virgo, or you have a Virgo in your birth chart. It could also be other sign. This is your energy. You have lots of wisdom. It's because of what you have experienced in the past. The painful experience. For most of you, you are detached from the outside world. You are in a solitude because you are tired and sick of all the noise of the people. You choose to be alone in a solitude to heal the painful scenario in the past. It could also be that you are dealing with this person who embodied the energy of a Virgo. It could be that you give this person a silent treatment. It could also be that this person is the reason why you are in the solitude. because you are tired and sick to deal with this person. Could be a Virgo, could also be other sign. You managed to climb up at the top of the mountain, and you focus your healing, your meditation, and your solitude. It could also be that this person is now doing a shadow work. This person could be investigating about you, because this person don't understand why you give them a silent treatment, although this person knew what they did to you. But there are people who are not accepting their, what do you call this, the consequences that they have done to you. And you are very knowledgeable. You have wisdom and knowledge. It's because of your past experiences. But for the meantime, you give this person a silent treatment. You choose to be alone, to be in a solitude, than to be with this person. Take only what fits in your story, okay? For some of you, it could also be that you are dealing with either Virgo or a Leo, because this is your previous card. Could also be that this person viewed you as a strong person, either Virgo or Leo. Take only what speaks in your story, okay? And the final outcome of this reading is the Eight of Swords. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Gemini or a group of people. This person could be in your family, could also be in your workplace, could also be in your friend circle, your ex, or in the community. I don't know who is this person or who are these people. I feel like for most of you, there are people who wants to confuse you, who wants to blindfold you, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. I don't think that this is your energy, because you are the High Priestess. You knew the truth, and you have also served your justice. This person or group of people are now in the spiritual court and spiritual jail. Or it could also be that they are going to be in jail for what they have done to you. This group of people or person is feeling trapped, feeling captive, and feeling stuck. They couldn't move on, because I feel like this is their bad karma. You look, your first card is the Justice, for what they have done to you. They want to isolate you, they want to blindfold you, and in the end, the karma takes over. Everything backfires. Could be a Gemini or a group of people. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And clarify me, please, the Eight of Swords in this reading. Why the Eight of Swords, sir? Please tell me more about the Eight of Swords in this reading. Show me the cards that I need to see for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Eight of Swords is clarified as Vagi. This is a German language astro cards, which means Libra. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Libra or a Gemini or a group of people. And I feel like for most of you, your first card here is the Justice. Double confirmation. You've got your justice. Whatever this group of people done to you in the past, the justice is here. Double confirmation. This is related to, could be related to a law and order, a litigation in the court, and the justice is in your favor. This is the cause and effect. The universe give you the truth, the honesty, and the fair judgment. Double confirmation. You look, and this is the clarification of the Eight of Swords. These people who tried to blindfold you, who tried to trap and isolate you in the past, who doesn't want you to grow. Maybe these people are in your family, could also be in your workplace, could also be in your friend circle, could also be your ex or in the community. They are now suffering in silence. Maybe you didn't see them that they are suffering in silence, but the justice takes over. Whatever they did to you backfires. Double confirmation, the justice. Could also be that you are dealing with a Libra or a person who has an authority. Take only what fits in your story, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. Okay? And clarify me, please, the Hermit here. Why the Hermit in this reading, please? The Hermit is clarified as second house, resources and worth. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Taurus or you have a Taurus in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. It could also be other sign. The second house is a Taurus. It could also be that this is related to inheritance. Resources and worth is resources and worth in German language, because this is a German language astro cards. And the second house is embodied the energy of Taurus. And this is the clarification of a Virgo. Could also be that you are dealing with this person who embodied the energy of Virgo. Maybe you have a problem with this person related to money, inheritance. And that's why there are conflicts here that causes too much pain and burdens in your mind and in your heart. Could be that this person backstabbed you, tried to destroy you in the past because of this inheritance, this money and resources. Could also be that this person now is investigating about you. Could be a Virgo. Could also be this is related in your workplace. Maybe this person doesn't want you to have this financial stability. This person tried to put blockage on your financial stability. Could be that this person also in your family, in your workplace, your friend circle, could also be your ex or in the community. You look, this person doesn't want you to succeed, to have a financial stability. I don't know what is your problem or what is the story with this person, between you and this person. Could be a Virgo, could also be other sign. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And clarify me, please, the strength here. Why the strength in this reading? Tell me more about the strength in this reading. The strength is clarified as Jupiter, ideal and wide. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with either a Pisces or a Sagittarius, because Jupiter is a ruling planet of Sagittarius and one of the ruling planet of a Pisces. You look, could be you are dealing with either Sagittarius, Pisces, and or Leo. For some of you guys, it could also be that this person doesn't want you to grow. Yeah. This person doesn't want you to have progress, to improve. This is Jupiter. This is about growing, miracles, and abundance. This person doesn't want you to have a financial success and abundance. Doesn't want you to have progress in your life. Could be a Leo. Could also be other sign, but the strength is embodied the energy of a Leo. Could also be either Pisces, Sagittarius, or Leo. These three persons doesn't want you to have a financial success and abundance. I feel that we are one of this group of people in the past who want to isolate you, who doesn't want you to grow, who wants you to feel stuck, doesn't want you to have progress and improvement. I don't know who is this person in your life. Could be Leo, Pisces and or Sagittarius. Take only what speaks in your story, okay? And clarify me please the Chariot here. Why the Chariot in this reading? The Chariot is clarified as Vidar, the Kämpferische. This is a German language astro cards. This is Aries, the survivor, the fighter. This is the clarification of the Chariot. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with either a Cancer or an Aries. And this person viewed you as a fighter and or a survivor because you overcome all your conflicts in your life. Could also be that this person wants to travel towards a new, either an Aries or a Cancer. This person wants to win over you because this person viewed you as a fighter, a survivor. Could be an Aries or a Cancer. Maybe these persons are feeling entitled with your success. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And clarify me please the Justice in this reading. Tell me more about the Justice here, please. The Justice is clarified as 9th house, learning and believing. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Sagittarius because the 9th house is a Sagittarius and you've got your Justice here. This is like the cause and effect. What goes around comes around. Could be that this person now is receiving their karma, their bad karma for what they have done to you. Either a Libra or a Sagittarius. It could also be that you have learned your lesson or they have learned their lesson. Or you are the one who give them the lesson and now they are learning their lessons. Because maybe in the past they never believed you. And now they have seen the truth. Maybe they misjudged you in the past. Either Libra or Sagittarius. And now they have learned and they believe that you are, what do you call this, not guilty of what they have accusing you in the past. Could be a Libra or a person who has an authority you are dealing with in or Sagittarius, because the 9th house is embodied the energy of Sagittarius. Take only what fits in your story, okay? Clarify me please the High Priestess here. Why the High Priestess here, please? The High Priestess is clarified as North Node, new life's goal. This is a German language, Neues Lebensziel. This is North Node. You have here a new life's goal. This is the clarification of the High Priestess. This is related to your new beginnings of your life. Yeah. And you knew it as well, my beautiful souls, Scorpio, because you are very intuitive. And this is now the new beginning of your life. Your new life's goal is to follow your intuition, to listen to your inner voice, the wisdom of your heart and your body. And you have here a brighter, new beginnings, a prosperity. Because you are following your intuition. It could also be that in your new life's goal today, because you are already transformed and you knew the truth, because you are intuitive. This is your new life's goal, that you are following your intuition and you trust also the process of the universe because you have faith in your heart. You are following according to the you are doing according to the dictate of your intuition because of your faith in your heart. The new life's goal. Take only what fits in your story. Okay? And clarify me please the Six of Pentacles here. The Six of Pentacles is clarified as the sixth house, work and routine. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with, just a minute, a Virgo, or you have a Virgo in your birth chart. It could also be other sign. You look, maybe this person wants to give you a balance. Maybe in the past, you are always giving and supporting this person. And in the end, this person never support and never also give balance with whatever you did to them. Despite of your kindness, generosity, and compassion to this person. And now you want balance. You want give and take. Could be that you are dealing with either Taurus or a Virgo. This is related to daily routine and work. Could also be that this person is in your workplace. Could also be in your family. Because daily routine is could also be in your family and work is either family or could also be in your workplace. I don't know who is this person in your life. But you want her balance because you realize that balance is the key. Maybe in the past you always give and you are not reciprocated. That ends your readings for today, my beautiful souls, Scorpio, and I hope it resonates to you. And I hope as well that you enjoy your reading. If this resonates to you, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and share. Thank you for joining me here. Until the next time, I love you all. Bye.